Hey guys, this is Jake from Jots Games, and this is my first, what I'm calling, Shiny Battlelocks. How this works is you challenge me. If I accept your challenge, you will fight me, and if you win me, you get one of my shiny Pokemon. There's a video with a list in one of the other ones, but I'll keep putting Pokemon in the description for what you can win. Anyway, so the guy called Charileman is the first person I challenged, and as you can see, he sent out Lucario, I sent out Absol. Now, after seeing his team, I knew there's nothing really that Absol was that good against, and I had a feeling that he might have had close combat, so I just thought I'll try and one-shot him. Hopefully I might have got really lucky, but I didn't, and he just knocked the living crap out of my Absol. But on the plus side, he has dropped his defense, so obviously because Lucario is steel type, it just makes sense to go in with Charizard, and I went for Flame Charge because I knew it was going to finish him and it'll give Charizard a bit more speed. So you can see Lucario goes down. So the next one he pulls out is a Zekrom. Now, I do only allow one legendary per battle, because I don't want people coming just using nothing but legendaries. Now, I'm not going to keep Charizard out against Zekrom because he's got lightning moves, thunder moves, I'm not risking it. I put out Snorlax because I had Bolt Strike, I couldn't remember how much PP it had, and I was hoping it only had about 5, so thinking if I can get Snorlax to absorb some of it, because my plan was to use Rest, and I got lucky when he pulled him out, because otherwise he would have attacked first and he would have killed off my Snorlax. It's what he should have done. But he pulled out, now I think it's pronounced Horcrux, which gave me time to rest my Snorlax and get his health back up. And he was equipped with a Lumberry as well, so he will wake up again in a second, as you'll see when he munches his berry. So, right, he went for Guillotine. He went for like a one hit shot, one KO shot if it hit straight away, but his accuracy is not brilliant. So the only moves my Snorlax has got is Rest, Sleep Talk, Earthquake and Fire Blast. And Fire Blast isn't really good against dragons, so I was going for the Earthquake technique. He finally gets me with a third Guillotine, and as you can see, it's a one hit KO, so Snorlax goes straight down. But it does put me in a good position, because after looking at his type, he was dragons and fire, so my Vaporeon is key to this battle, basically. So again, he went for Guillotine and he missed. Ice Beam, because obviously dragons are weak to ice, and he's not much health anyway. We knew that was going to happen. So Horcrux goes straight down, and he pulls out Zekrom again. So I know he's already used Bolt Strike once, and I'm thinking if I can get it to use 5 times, maybe I can stand a chance, because I didn't really come in with anything equipped to take out dragons like an idiot. So I used a Protect just to get rid of one of his Bolt Strikes. He went to use it again, and it missed, which is luckily on my part, so Ice Beam. And again, super effective, didn't quite kill him, but it froze him, which I was so thankful for at this point. And it pulls him back, this was a bit of a not well thought out plan to pull out Dragonite, because obviously I was going to go for Ice Beam again to try and finish Zekrom off, and Dragonite obviously hasn't got as much defense as him and just goes straight down. So it's going pretty good for me so far. So next he pulls out his Charizard, because I actually really thought he was going to evolve his Lucario at first when he pulled him out, and maybe try to do some decent damage first, but I was wrong, and he pulled out, well, he mega evolved his Charizard. He used Drought, which is actually good because it'll weaken my water moves a little bit, and it will make his fire move stronger. So as you can see, Surf would have done a lot more damage if Drought wasn't out, and plus he's also in his Mega Evolve form, so he's going to take a little bit more damage. And the Inferno as well, it took more damage than I thought it would have done. I know it's quite a strong move, and that burn was painful. So I thought I'd use Last Stand, because it's got a good attack power, and I would use all my other things thinking it might do some good damage, and I was wrong. I should have gone for a Surf again, or maybe Ice Beam. So that's what we should have done. So he's used Fly, so my turn's going to miss, and I use Protect, so I don't want to get hit by it for the flying move. What I really should have done though is I should have just not done that. I should have took the hit, hopefully survived, and got another Surfing, because I think what his plan was is he knows he's faster than me, then he knows I've got Protect. So if he flies up, I miss. My next move is obviously going to be Protect to stop myself from getting hit, but the burn is going to get me eventually. So at this point now, I didn't even bother using Protect because there's nothing I could have done. I was kind of hoping for a miss, but he took out my Vaporeon, but can't complain, Vaporeon has done a good job. So I pulled out Nidoking because I didn't think he would have had any good moves against me Nidoking, and Stone Edge would have finished him off, which it did. So that's his Mega Evolve now. So he's only got one other Pokemon to pull out, which is an Infernape, when he pulls it out. So it's quite fire and dragon type, so basically a strong water and ice team would have destroyed him completely. But obviously he got in with a close combat. Again, it drops his defense, so it puts him at a disadvantage to do it, and then just kicking with Earthquake Nidoking, he's dropped his defense and it's super effective, so it's just going to do more damage. And then now we're down to Zekrom again, and he's still frozen. So with Zekrom frozen, there's not really a lot he can do, so I thought I'd go for the Stone Edge. Because I always forget that Earthquake is actually effective against Zekrom and Reshiram, which I should have done, but no, I forgot. So Stone Edge missed again. He missed twice in a row. We're getting pretty annoyed. It's like, just let me finish this fight, but he wouldn't let me. So I just went for Poison Jab. Because even if he unfroze at this point, there's no way he could have took out the rest of my team with the little amount of health that he's got left. So Poison Jab again, get me health back up with Black Sludge, and use Poison Jab again. And there we go, Zekrom is down. So that is now one battle for me. Well, I've had one battle so far, and I have the first win against Charileman. Now, it was nice afterwards as well. He sent me a message saying thanks for battle, which is quite nice. Unfortunately, he didn't win the Pokemon that he went up for, which was the shiny Garchomp, which if he won me, he would have had it, but unfortunately not. So I will again be taking challenges. Again, if you want to fight me, put your name in the comments and we will sort something out, and I will get some battle sorted. Then I'll put the next video up next week. Anyway guys, I have been Garchomp Games. Thanks for watching. Bye.